With everyone living and playing longer, orthopedic issues are front and center for baby boomers and for the rest of us. Today, we talk to a company that will revolutionize the way meniscus tears are repaired and provide for better outcomes. And their solution might just work for a whole host of other problems. Stay tuned and meet Native Orthopaedics. I'm David Hemingway, and this is an Angel Nest First Look, a series of introductions we're doing featuring innovative technologies and the businesses they're creating. We don't make investments at the Angel Nest, and this program is for informational purposes only. It's a pleasure to welcome Brian Morley today of Native Orthopaedics. We'll have an extensive series of programs about Native coming up in the next few weeks, but today is a sneak preview about the company and the amazing solutions they're pioneering. Thanks for joining us today, Brian.
Thank you, David. We're really excited to be a part of this program. Thanks for having us.
Sure, it's our pleasure. Now, you have extensive experience in medical devices. You even came to Native from Johnson & Johnson. So tell us about the company and how you got involved.
Sure. I spent most of my life in orthopedics, both in the product development and the commercial side. And about 5 years ago, I went on my own and have spent most of the last 5 years committed to the Providence and Southern New England startup ecosystem. What first got me excited about Native was I had some colleagues that are starting the company, and I highly respected those colleagues. So I knew there was something there. Then I took a look at the technology, and it was immediate how simple it was and how surgeons would get so excited about this. Then I spent time with the co-founder, Dr. Anderson, and got to learn his backstory and his origin story. And then I was hooked. A second generation sports medicine surgeon, son of a legend in orthopedics, and have him tell his story about crafting his first inventions as a kid and then becoming a record-setting fly fisherman, and then his journey in sports medicine and how he's taking all these three passions and drives and connected those dots from his love of innovation, his mastery of fly fishing, and his relentless drive to advance sports medicine.
And Brian, orthoscopic knee replacement or orthoscopic knee procedures are just a huge market opportunity, right? So your company is definitely in the right spot.
Yeah, sports medicine is probably the second biggest market behind spine. It's the fastest growing, and the number one orthopedic procedure in the United States is arthroscopic knee procedures. So it's a huge market, it's up and coming, and there's so much to learn. As I've dove in with Dr. Anderson, the literature is still evolving. In fact, just in the last 3 years, the number of journal articles in meniscus root repair has doubled.
And it's interesting, you were telling me that you're now thinking that this particular procedure, this innovation that Dr. Anderson has come up with, may very well apply to other procedures, right?
Yeah, so the other thing that got me excited is, and once again, I've been in product development my whole life, new technologies, innovation, whatever you want to call it, my entire life. And when I saw this design, and it's actually a technology, this technology can be applied across sports medicine. And then as we've engaged surgeons outside of sports medicine, they want to see it in other applications as well, whether it's spine, GI, general surgery, things like that. So when they see the technology, the aha moment is immediate. And then they want to take it into all these different places to solve these problems in their operating room.
Sounds amazing. And I will tell you, Brian, there are millions of us with bad knees out there who are looking forward to not only hearing about this as an opportunity, but also taking advantage of it. So thanks for doing this.
Yeah, and David, my personal story is I blew out my ACL and meniscus 16 years ago. And the procedure that I had done, which was a ACL reconstruction and medial lateral meniscectomy, that was 16 years ago. That was the standard of care. And we're finding out that the standard of care has changed from 16 years ago to today. So I'd probably have a very different procedure right now than I would 16 years ago. So I probably can't save my knee from a total knee replacement. I have what they say, young patient, old knees, right? But if we can do these light touch procedures, educate surgeons, educate patients on alternatives, hopefully those those young patients can keep the young knees.
That's perfect. All right. Well, thanks so much. We look forward to hearing all about this in the next few weeks.
Thanks for the time. I can't wait to share this story with all of our supporters and your network as well.
All right. Brian Morley, Native Orthopaedics, thanks so much. This has been an Angel Nest First Look, where we introduce innovative technologies and the businesses they're creating. We don't make or recommend investments at the Angel Nest, and this program is for informational purposes only. We produce the Angel Nest with help from Rob Higley and Charles de Montebello. He's at the controls of CDM Studios, located just west of Times Square in New York. Thanks for listening. Here's hoping my fellow angels and the founders they support find their next great venture. So long until next time.